Hello, my name is Melissa, and today we're going to explore the Maxlupe V5. Maxlupe is manufactured by Technik, a German manufacturer of electronic magnification systems for 40 years. The Maxlupe V5 is a portable electronic magnification system with a 5.8-inch TFT monitor. It weighs 24 ounces or less than 2 pounds, making it an extremely easy item to carry around. The Maxlupe has its power button located in the back of the unit. It's the bright orange button. If you press and hold the power button for approximately 2 seconds, your Maxlupe will come on. You'll see a battery indication light when it first comes on, showing you how much battery life it has left. The Maxlupe has an adjustable inclinable screen. This helps you find the best position for your reading angle and to help reduce any glare that you may have in your room. So adjust it to where is the best position for you. One of the more unique features about the Maxlupe 5 is that it has continuous magnification. A lot of units will have stepped magnification and you have to select from 3, 7, 9. But using the scroll button down at the bottom, Maxlupe will scroll from 6.5x to 25x magnification. So you can find exactly the right level of magnification for your needs. There's no need to kind of go in stepped increments. Keep scrolling until you can find what you like. Maxlupe has 3 color options, has full color, 3 color selects, and then black and white. You get those different powers, you get those different settings by hitting this color button on the bottom left side of the unit. Full color on the Maxlupe gives you excellent color rendition when you need it. You can see on this purple catalog here that you really can see the purple color of the background, as well as, in this case, the writing material. For some other examples, again, it's a catalog, so the image will be pretty pixelated as a result of the printing, but you can see that it does deliver excellent quality color. However, if you're just going to be reading, we always recommend that you switch it back to digital color, because that will really give you the best resolution. In this case, for this presentation, I'm going to use black on white. As we mentioned, the magnification goes from 6.5x to 25x. And that can really be pretty large. Another interesting feature of the Maxlupe 5 is the freeze frame button. That is also located on the back of the unit on the right-hand side. Maxlupe can freeze and store up to 3 separate images. It works on a first-in, first-out basis. So as soon as you go past 3 images, the next one you take will replace the first one that came in. Once you have taken your snapshotted image, it will stay on your screen even though you're no longer near your reading material. With that snapshotted image, you can take your Maxlupe anywhere and still have that image. A couple of interesting things that you can do with it. You can change the magnification on your snapshotted image. You can change the colors on your snapshotted image. You can then scroll through the 3 images that you have saved by pressing the freeze frame button. These are all different images that I've saved. Another very interesting feature of the Maxlupe is the ability to scroll through these saved images. I'll show you what I mean. This works really well for something like a phone number. We're going to go back to live mode by pressing the power button quickly. The power button, again, is located in the back left-hand side of the unit. So I have a phone number here. I'm going to snapshot that image. 1, 2, and there it is. There's my phone number. However, for me, I can't see that number at that small magnification. So I'm going to increase the magnification on it. However, now that it is increased, I can't see the whole image. So what I do is, holding the Maxlupe about 2 inches above the desk surface, I'm going to hold the freeze frame button and I'm going to move my Maxlupe. It's not on the desk, and you will see that it is scrolling through my number. I'm not going to move it too far today, but you'll see that I can move up and down, and I can therefore see beyond what is immediately in my screen. Now you can't see beyond what you originally snapshotted. So if we go back to what I took a picture of, you won't be able to see beyond this actual image. But I'll be able to magnify so that it's much larger, and then go to the borders, hold it a little bit above the material. I can go to the borders of that original image. And we call this scrolling. It's a really very interesting feature. And again, to then go back to live viewing, you press the power button quickly, and you'll be back in a live viewing mode. Maxlupe V5 also has a really neat integrated writing stand. To access the writing stand, there are 2 buttons on either side of the Maxlupe. Push and hold those buttons, and the feet pop up. In writing stand mode, magnification ranges from 3x to 7x. This lower magnification of 3x can be very helpful if you need something lower than 6.5x, which is the lowest magnification in the regular reading mode. So if you do need something lower than 6.5x, you may find it most beneficial to do most of your reading in the writing stand mode. In the writing stand mode, you don't have to stretch your pen or put your hand at a funny angle in order to get it in a natural position for writing. This gives you lots of room under which to write, enabling you to sign checks, perhaps do a crossword puzzle, or anything that would really require fine writing. In order to get out of your writing stand mode, just push those 2 buttons at the side again, and it'll go back down. You'll probably want to reposition your screen after that. Another interesting feature of the Maxlupe is that at the bottom, it has rollers. Whether you're in reading mode or writing stand mode, these rollers help it to glide smoothly across your reading material. This is especially important when you're trying to read from side to side and tracking over a big distance. There are some energy-saving features on the Maxlupe 5. After approximately 2 minutes of inactivity, the Maxlupe will go into idle mode. If it's in idle mode, when you come back to it, all you need to do is just move it slightly and it will turn itself back on. After 5 minutes of inactivity, Maxlupe 5 will completely shut down. In order to bring it back on, after those 5 minutes, you'll need to turn the power button on again. When you first receive your Maxlupe, the battery should be fully charged. However, it won't be installed. Installing your Maxlupe battery is an easy task. The battery will look like this. At the back of the unit, you just need to slide this in with the plastic tab out. That plastic tab is there for you to pull it back out later on. And snap it in and you're done. This ease of changing the battery makes it easy for you to keep a spare battery handy. This way, you can almost double the battery time of your Maxlupe by having another battery nearby. Charging time on the Maxlupe is approximately 3 hours, and you should get 2 to 3 hours of use on a full charge. And in order to get the most efficiency out of your battery, when you first get your Maxlupe, fully charge and then fully discharge the battery 2 to 3 times. This will help improve its efficiency. Your Maxlupe will come with its own carrying case. It has a clip to keep it secure, a handle, and a shoulder strap. Your Maxlupe fits in there nice and securely. And then there's also room for your power supply. Close it up, clip it shut, and you're good to go. Thanks for taking the time to listen to our presentation today. If you have any further questions about the Maxlupe V5, you can call 1-800-468-4789. Thanks.